Shane Wright.
Mr Bowens, Shane Wright, the West Australian. I note that you use the term mandate when it comes to your superannuation proposals that you take to the next election. Does that mean you'd respect the way you expect the opposition at that time to respect that mandate as you did the mandate for a carbon and mining tax repeals that were caught up in the Senate for some time? Is that how you're approaching that? And just in a related matter, yourself and Bill Shorten have talked at length about, say, the Gonski funding changes and the health changes. There's also your foreign aid budget changes. How are you going to fit those spending commitments or illusions of commitments towards a budget repair job going forward?
In relation to the mandate, of course, we'll, if we win the election, we will argue we have a mandate to implement the policies. We'll argue that to the crossbenchers in the Senate. We'll argue that to the then opposition. How they respond is a matter for them. But it's a good policy for which we'll have won a mandate. It's appropriate that we argue that. In relation to priorities, obviously that is one of the reasons that you identify, Shane, why we've taken the approach. Tony Burke and I and Bill Shorten and the team have taken the approach of identifying savings now, partly for the budget health and partly to fund new initiatives which the Labor Party will take to the next election. But what we're doing is going through the process of identifying the savings and improvements in the budget bottom line as a priority, and then we can allocate our policy priorities as part of our normal, proper policy development process.
Jane Norman.